Gently settle yourselves in and close your eyes. And connect to your energetic pillar, connecting source through to Mother Earth, about 6 feet in all directions. And you can establish that with your intention and just focus on your in and your out breath as you breathe down to Mother Earth and up to source. And just notice yourself now already falling a little bit deeper into yourself. A little bit more out of the mind, a little bit deeper into your energy bodies, into your heart area. We'll just call in the teams and set up the temples. We'll ask for the angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, and the karmic board to emerge deeply and fully with us now through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for our God presences, our guides, our ascension councils to work in harmonious group consciousness together, so that the highest of the highest of the highest will be shown here for all of us in our here and now. We ask for a temple of divine union to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. We ask for a temple of God presence communion to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. And finally, calling on a Mother Gaia grounding temple to anchor and activate through all dimensions of our fields. Now feel now how all of these layers become one field around you and how it opens up your field, lifts you in frequency, opens up your chakras, widens your pillar. Now you feel you're dropping a little bit more into your core. And today we'll go on a special journey guided by Ascended Master Saint Germain. And he's very well known for his use of the violet flame technique, amongst other things. And so he places a very small sphere of intense violet flame light in the very core of your heart chakra now. He says this will start to just give you a gentle cleanse from your day, from your week. And this will gently expand out through your energy bodies and your pillar. And just focus on this now, whether you see it, you feel it, or you imagine it there, and tune into how bright and powerful it is. And feel now how it gently starts to expand and starts to transform that which you no longer need in your energy bodies. See now how this sphere of light moves up to your throat and thymus chakras, and then down to your hara and solar plexus chakras. And this is how your entire 12 chakra system will get a very thorough and quick cleanse. It's almost a little bit like a yo-yo or an elevator moving back up and back down, always through the heart center to purify the energies for the day. I'm just finalizing all 12 primary chakras now for this quick and thorough cleanse. And feel now how this sphere of violet flame energy, this very powerful sphere, sits in your heart center. And Saint Germain says he'd like to start now as a next step with asking you to offer up through your pillar to Mother Earth, which means basically send the energy down intentionally in direction, anything you no longer need. Whether you know or do not know what he refers to, just hand over what you don't need right here, right now. He says, don't think about it too much. Something will pop up, or you already know what it is. He says, hand that over. Just send it as a package down to Mother Earth, and this will be cleansed for you and also transmuted to universal love and light energy. Beautiful. And as you send that down, just keep breathing up and down your pillar, which will help to purify your field even more. Beautiful. And see if you can feel how your field feels a little bit more settled now than before. Even if you can't exactly put your finger on it, something's a little bit different. He says it's because you let go of something that was just a little bit not sitting right in your field. And even though it was in the background, it was there. And now he says it's been transmuted for you. He says, and it's now time to introduce the technique of the sonic violet flame to you all, he says. And he says this is a very specialized technique which uses sonic energies together with the violet flame energies. And this is very, very powerful for transmuting connections that you have. Another word is cords, but connections is a better word in this case, he states, because it is about connections to people, to groups, to places, to objects. And he says, today we will be focusing on transmuting and upgrading, so to speak, the connections you have with different elements in your life. He says, first, attune to this sonic violet flame, and to some it may seem a little bit like a laser type energy. To others it may seem like more a diffused energy. Whatever it is, it uses the sonic techniques to transform and transmute connections very rapidly and very powerfully. He says it's important to note that, for instance, cutting cords, as Archangel Michael may potentially assist with, is very different than what we'll be doing today, because this is about connections that you want to keep. However, you want to upgrade them. It's almost like you want to transform them to the next level. And he says we're going to be starting with a person in your life with whom you would like to upgrade, transmute, transform the connection. This can be anyone. This can be a loved one, a family member, a colleague, a child, even a stranger that you know needs your assistance and that you have some form of connection with. So he says, take a moment now and let your higher self, let your God presence bring forth the person that you need to work with now. That is in the highest for you to work with right here, right now. And their soul will be the one you are connecting to. And so that will be how you know them in this life. If it is someone who has passed on, then it is fine to utilize them as well in this connection, and you will still be connecting to their soul because their energy has not transformed beyond their soul energy. That is always going to be connected in through their God presence energy, no matter what dimension or realm they are in. So hold this person now in your mind's eye and see a golden, silver, platinum, diamond connection. It may be all of those, it may be one of those. And see a connection with this person. It may be from your heart to their heart. It may be from your heart to their hara. It may be from your heart to their brow, but it will originate from your heart. And if you don't know exactly which it is, just see the connection heart to heart. and see this connection now, and hold this connection ready for the sonic violet flame energies to be moved through. They will move from the back of your heart chakra, where Saint Germain will bring in these sonic violet flame energies. They will flow through this connection to the other person's heart or brow or hara, or whichever chakra is the connecting chakra. And this will go back and forth a few times. So when you're ready, Saint Germain will start this process now. All you need to do, he says, is receive this and breathe up and down your pillar. And he says, you may notice certain things change in your field. You may feel energy moving. You may see certain colors or images. You may even see certain impurities in this connection being transformed. You may feel warm or cold. Or there may be different types of emotions moving through you and leaving you. Fear, anger, grief, resentment, guilt. Any sort of emotion can be moving out and through your field. In the upgrade of this connection with this person, what's literally happening is you are moving up and dialing up in parallel realities the relationship that you have with this person. And it will be in a better state. A state of higher frequency, he says. And the sonic violet flame moves back and forth between you now as this connection is transmuted and upgraded. You may see all sorts of visions with this. Or simply trust that this is happening. And the load that you feel with this person is lightened. Or the discomfort you feel with this person is transformed. Or the other person is now able to receive your love more deeply, or the other way around. A group of 12 angels for each and every one of you forms around your pillar now and seals in this particular part of the process so that this relationship will be held at this higher frequency level after this transmutation has taken place. Perhaps you see them, or you can feel them and connect to them now as they seal in this new reality for you. Beautiful. Saint Germain says you can let go of your focus now with this particular person and trust that this change has been made and sealed in. He says let go of any expectations of what this means, because it has been upgraded to the highest possible level within your here and now reality. He says the next step is to choose a group of people with whom you will undergo the same exercise, the same energetic transformation. And he says, this may not be the group you expect. Let your higher self, your God presence, bring you this group. And it may be a group of old friends, old colleagues, current colleagues, friends, family, neighbors, people you know from other activities in your life, or people you perhaps haven't met but you know they're out there. Whatever it is, it's going to become clear to you now which group that is. Tune in now simply to holding heart connections with each and every one of these group members, whether there are 2 people in this group or thousands of people. And he says, make sure your mind doesn't get in your way. He says, this is not a mind game. This is an energetic connection that you hold. And your mind doesn't need to exactly understand what's happening and what's being transmuted. Okay, when you're ready, Saint Germain again uses the sonic violet flame energies through the back of your heart, coming out the front of your heart chakras, and that's being sent out to all of these ones in the group that you have selected. And again, this energy moves back and forth at different speeds and with different colors. It might be gold, diamond, silver, or platinum for you. It will be one of these or all of these. Again, all sorts may move through you with this transmutation. You may be letting go of old storylines, old emotions. You may feel things changing in your cells, literally. You may have different visions of futures coming. He says, let it all unfold and let it naturally come to you. Don't try to grasp it. Just let it naturally come to you. And he says now one within this group stands out and sort of stands at the front of the group. With this one you have a special connection. And a little more time will be spent in upgrading the connection with this one as sort of a representative for this group. If your mind doesn't exactly understand what's happening, you will still get a sense of what the right answer is, who this person is, and even if you don't truly trust that this is happening, and the answer will come to you even in unexpected moments. If you are getting the visual of all of this, then perhaps later you'll understand why. And those downloads will be accompanying you now with this upgrade of this connection with this group and this particular person within this group. Beautiful. Keep breathing up and down your pillar, he says. Deep breaths, just falling deeper and deeper into yourself. More and more out of your mind. Again, this is not a mind game, he says, even though the mind loves to get involved. He says this is the domain of the heart and the higher heart. At the exact right speed, the sonic violet flame energies are moving heart to heart for you all now, and this may be at different speeds, slow for the one, very, very fast for the other. It is all in perfect frequency and alignment for you in your here and now. Beautiful, he says. You're surrendering deeper and deeper into this now, and this allows your God presence, your higher self, your higher energies to raise this connection, these connections further and further. Just a little more, he says. Beautiful. And the same 12 angels. And up to 144 if it is a large group that you were working with. Form a circle around you now and seal in this change, this transformation that has just occurred. You may feel it in your field. You may feel more open, or you may feel like there's more oxygen literally running through your body. More energetic oxygen literally running through your pillar. Beautiful. So that's being sealed up for all of you now. Each and every one of you individually. Beautiful, he says. Now, so to explain the difference with the sonic violet flame versus the normal violet flame is that the sonic violet flame is, as it says, using the sonic technologies, which means it can intensify the strength and the directionality of the violet flame. The violet flame in itself is extremely powerful and can be created to be very, very intensified and very powerful in its nature. The sonic technology adds a laser-like directionality using almost a combination of sound and light. He says it's a very different use of the violet flame, even though the base of the energy is based on the frequency of the violet flame and the transmutational power that it has. So he says he is now using this technology with you all. After this session, he says this is a gift he gives to all of you for your use whenever you feel you need to upgrade any connection to a person or a group of people. But not only that, he says, because the next step is to upgrade your connection to a place. He says this is the next step, your connection to a place. He says this could be a room, a home, a city, a country, even a planet, he says. And so let your higher self bring you the answer. What is in the highest for you to use this sonic violet flame technology for now to upgrade to the next level of frequency for your journey, your mission here and now on Earth? What connection to what place needs upgrading? Is it your home? Is it your work? Is it your home that's not yet your home yet, a future home? Is it certain land? Is it a country? Or is it something from your past that you need to upgrade, that you still have a connection with? He says whatever it is, it will become clear to you. And if it's not exactly clear, he says trust the process, that your higher self will move you through this exercise in exactly the right way. But he says your higher self will show you the answer. And again, the connections will be gold, silver, platinum, or diamond. All of them, or one of them, or two of them, or three of them. But it will be a combination of these four energies. He says you're all ready to receive now. He activates the sonic violet flame energy through the back of your heart chakra again, the receptive side of your heart chakra, and the transmissional side. The front of your heart now emanates this energy out to this place you are connecting with. Remember, no matter how big or how small, it is exactly the same energetically, whether you're connecting to an entire world, even a galaxy, he says, the energy works exactly the same and the upgrade will work exactly the same. Everything you no longer need will be transmuted and the connection will become more pure, higher dimensional value, and raise in frequency. And literally the connection is, it's like dialing up in parallel realities, choosing a next version of this particular element of your current reality. And he says again, see, feel, know that the energies are moving back and forth at exactly the right speed, whether it's extremely fast, so fast that you can't even see it, or very slowly. It's happening exactly as it needs to happen for you in the connection with this place. And simply keep breathing up and down your pillar to facilitate all the changes that are occurring. 2 have been locked in by the angels, and the third one is being dialed up as we speak. And again, you can perhaps see how this sonic violet flame energy works. Perhaps you see it as a laser, or perhaps you see it as a beam of light, or perhaps you see it as a sphere of light moving back and forth. It'll be shown to each and every one of you in different ways. The energetics behind it is the sonic techniques, not how it shows itself to you. Beautiful. Keep breathing up and down your pillar and fall even deeper into yourself now as this third layer is being upgraded. Beautiful, he says, you are all doing very, very well in surrendering and letting this process unfold without your mind getting in the way. And perhaps you've felt how your mind has gotten more and more out of the way the deeper you go into this process. Beautiful, and this just being finalized, this process now. And the same angels are here with you, whether it's 12 or up to 144, whatever this place needs to be connected in now in this new reality, at this new frequency level. And perhaps you've literally seen this place upgrade in frequency. Perhaps you've seen it transform, have different colors, have a different energy, a different emotional energy around it. Or perhaps you've been given insights into future things yet to come. Whatever it is, these angels are sealing this in for you now. And he says the fourth part of this sonic violet flame technique today, he says, is your connection to an item, an object. And this can be an item or an object from your past, your present, or something that you have wished and are wishing to be a part of your future. He says by no means does he mean to be cryptic, but it can be any of these. If you are putting out for the manifestation of a certain item or object in your life, this could be the connection you want to upgrade, but it can also be something that is with you from your past that you feel it's time to upgrade this connection, or something in your life right now. He says it can be anything, but it'll most likely be something that's of material nature, that has materialized or can materialize in your life. An object or an item. He says this will be clear to you now as your God presence brings that forth to you. And it could even be a mystery object or item that you have no idea about, but all of a sudden you see this in front of your mind's eye, or you get a sense of it. It could be a box or a book or anything like that, that you don't really know what it is. It could be a mystery object, whatever it is. This is the object your higher self would like you to work with. It could be something very clear out of your current life. Could be sitting right in your living room, in your bedroom. Could be sitting in your car. It could be your car. It can be anything that is an object in your life, an item in your life, or an item of your future life that you are materializing in energetic form. Connect to this now. Saint Germain says you're all ready. He activates the sonic violet flame energies, and again, you may or may not sense the colors coming with this, the energy, frequency, gold, platinum, silver, diamond. Beautiful, and just feel how these energies move back and forth at the exact right pace for you. He says this item may start to change color or form, or you may notice it becoming more energetic or more dense. It may be a vault that opens up, it may be a book or a box that opens up and shows its contents to you. Again, what's happening here technically, he says, is through the use of the sonic violet flame energies, you are dialing up in parallel realities, choosing a higher version of this particular connection you hold to this object, this item, which has a significant impact in your current life. And if you feel any emotions around this, he says, hand them over as well within this sonic transmutational energy. He says simply hand them over into the connection and they will be transmuted as the sonic energy moves back and forth. Beautiful. Just a little more, he says. We're almost there. Beautiful. And the angels come forth again to seal this new frequency in for you in your field. And he says, perhaps all four of these items in these levels, the connection to a person, a group, a place, an object, none of them were very clear to you. Well, trust that your higher self has aligned everything perfectly for you today. And perhaps you got extremely vivid images and emotions moving through you in the upgrade. All the upgrades have been sealed in by the angels. And again, Saint Germain reminds you that this sonic violet flame technology is yours to use now. Your system understands this energy now, has felt this energy. So whenever you'd like to activate it, you can do this yourself. And if you'd like, you can call in Saint Germain. He would love to assist you with this process. And he says, breathe up and down your pillar a few times now, and he'd like to seal in these energies. And thank you so deeply for your attention today and for him being able to assist you today. We ask for these energies to be sealed and to integrate with grace, ease, love, light, and empowerment. We thank Saint Germain and the angels, Mother Gaia, for their assistance today. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So be it, so be it, so be it. It is done.